On Wham Baam Dashcam, we've shown you over 4,000 dashcam videos captured by our fans all over the world, with 20 new ones every week. You're about to see some of the craziest clips we've ever featured, so buckle up for Wham Baam Dashcam's Worst Drivers of North Carolina, Volume 2. Alex was on his way home after running a few errands and was leaving a store parking lot when the driver of a car behind him suddenly went off the road before smashing into a sign and a light pole. It's unclear what caused this collision, but thankfully, the driver wasn't seriously injured. Alex told us he looked like he was on drugs when he was talking to the cops. Whatever the case, that Nissan Sentra definitely looks totaled to us. What do you think? Can it be fixed for less than the value of the vehicle? Comment below and tell us what your decision would be. This Jeep driver told Hunter they didn't see his Kia Soul. Hunter told us he was going 30 miles per hour when the Jeep driver ran their stop sign and turned to hit him head-on. First responders arrived after Hunter called 911 and he was taken to the hospital for treatment of his injuries. He also told us his Kia was totaled and that all the airbags deployed. Thankfully, his dashcam footage proved he wasn't responsible for the collision. Justin noticed drivers ahead of him slamming on the brakes before coming face-to-face with an SUV going the wrong way. The SUV driver climbed a curb and drove up over a grass median to reach the correct lanes of travel. Justin mentioned he doesn't have a rear-facing dashcam, but he did see that the SUV made it across the median. This submitter was headed home after work when he proceeded across an intersection after waiting patiently for the light to turn green. Sadly for him, a driver on his left wasn't so patient. Our submitter heard screeching tires before a car slammed into the driver's side of his Chevy S10, spinning it completely around. Miraculously, a state trooper was nearby and witnessed the brutal collision. The trooper immediately summoned first responders. Sadly, our submitter's pickup was totaled by the collision. He also told us that the official police report revealed that the other driver had been impaired at the time. Peaky Fox is back with another submission. She was on her way home from work when a Jeep Grand Wagoneer sideswiped her as it merged all the way across the highway. Peaky Fox told us she had expected the SUV to merge into the travel lane, but not to continue into the passing lane. When she stopped and talked to the driver, he didn't have his insurance information with him. Thankfully, he was able to call his wife and get his insurance information from her. Peaky Fox told us his insurance provider paid $3,700 to repair her Ford Fusion. Brandon was driving his daughter home from school when he saw a skateboarder grinding on a retaining wall lose his board as it rolled into the street. Brandon saw it and stopped, but an SUV driver to his left did not. After the SUV ran fully over the skateboard, it somehow looked totally fine. The skateboard, that is. We're not sure about the SUV. Brandon told us this was the first dashcam video he saved after upgrading to this dashcam. This submitter was on his way to work when traffic in the other lane stopped. Suddenly, a BMW merged into his lane without warning, and without signaling, of course. Our submitter slammed on his brakes, barely avoiding rear-ending the BMW. He told us he doesn't know how he managed to go from 40 miles per hour to 0 in under 3 seconds, but I bet hitting the curb helped slow him down. Justin's wife watched an indecisive SUV driver cause a collision before fleeing the scene. The driver of a gold Dodge Durango turned wide before overturning back into the near lane, sideswiping a silver SUV and shoving it off the road and nearly into a mailbox. The gold SUV then took off, eventually hitting a road sign. The Durango finally got stuck in a median before stopping. Justin's wife had already called 911 and she provided a copy of this footage to the driver of the silver Subaru. The Durango was undrivable and had to be towed. Justin told us he loves our channel and he watches our videos with his son every week. If you're a fan, be sure to hit the subscribe button and let's keep rolling. John witnessed another impatient driver make an illegal maneuver. Watch as an SUV driver makes a right on red before making an immediate and illegal U-turn. Yeah, that was more like a left on red, and this is not legal at all. Sadly for everyone, there weren't any cops nearby, but stick around, we've got your fix of instant justice coming up. Aiden was 20 minutes into a trip back to college when he noticed a speeding minivan in his rearview mirror. He assumed the driver would go around him, but then he glanced back at his mirror just as it rear-ended his Toyota 4Runner.
Oh my God, what the f***? What the f***?
Aiden pulled over as the minivan driver followed. At first, the minivan driver agreed to pay him $150 later that week to cover the minor damage done, but Aiden wisely got his insurance info just in case. That turned out to be the right decision. The minivan driver ghosted him, and when Aiden made an insurance claim, it ended up costing just over $1,000 to fix the damage. Thankfully, his insurance provider covered the cost of repairs. What was the minivan driver's excuse for what had happened? Evidently, he claimed his sandal had gotten stuck under the brake pedal. Matthew watched an oncoming driver make a U-turn in front of a pickup truck, forcing it nearly to a stop. But her antics didn't end there. Watch what she went on to do after abusing a turn lane. I feel like she was trying to sideshow, but she wasn't very good at it. Matthew said that some people seem to treat cars as toys rather than the dangerous weapons they can be. I couldn't have said it better myself, Matthew. This submitter was driving his BMW when he approached an intersection where cross-traffic has stop signs, but his direction does not. Keep an eye on the black pickup that approached from his right. The driver of the Ram pickup ran his stop sign and headed straight across our submitter's path. Remember, our submitter had no stop sign, and that means he should have been able to drive right through without slowing down. Thankfully, our submitter noticed what was happening and dodged around the pickup. He credits his new tires for keeping him safe. He also wanted to tell us that as a BMW driver, he actually likes using his turn signals. Since they aren't visible in his dashcam footage, nor was there any occasion to use them in this instance, I guess we'll just have to take his word for it. Emily was sideswiped by an SUV driver who drove straight from a turn lane. Gee, if only the road had clear arrow markings before the intersection to indicate that the SUV should have turned left. Oh, it did? Well, if only it had another set farther back. Oh, it had that too? Well, road markings can be hard to see sometimes. Maybe a sign clearly stating left lane must turn left would have helped. Oh, never mind. Well, I guess the SUV driver had no excuse for continuing straight instead of turning. Emily told us she didn't realize that contact had been made until later when she found her bumper cover unclipped. The SUV driver never stopped either, but thankfully this hit and run didn't result in any permanent damage. Oscar was headed to a video game store with his friend Lewis when they were suddenly passed by a minivan on the shoulder with one of the front tires completely missing. The reason for the Honda Odyssey's reckless pass immediately became apparent as multiple law enforcement vehicles followed after it in hot pursuit. Oscar told us he later found an article about the police chase on a local news site. He said CBS 17 reported that the fleeing driver actually lost control and wrecked head-on into a truck. Thankfully, there were no serious injuries. Drew watched an SUV rear-end a sedan after the driver had a false start after stopping for a stop sign. Drew told us this happened right after he got his dash cam. He didn't stop, but he said it looked like both drivers pulled over. I'm guessing neither of them were very happy with the other. As Brandon was taking a highway interchange, he encountered a Volkswagen coming the wrong way. He slammed on the brakes and the horn at the same time, narrowly avoiding a head-on collision.
Holy, what the?
Thankfully, this was only a close call, but Brandon told us the VW driver seemed oblivious to what was going on. Good save, Brandon. This submitter was on his way home from school and listening to Christmas music when the driver of a truck swerved into his lane to go around a car that had stopped in the road. Based on how long the truck driver took to react, they probably weren't paying much attention. Thankfully, our submitter was able to dodge into a turn lane to escape getting sideswiped before continuing on. Maury was on his way to work when he watched the driver of the SUV ahead of him proceed through a stop sign before it was clear, T-boning a passing car. Maury told us this is the first collision he's captured after owning a dashcam for 2 years. He didn't want to be late for work, so he kept going. Here's another video from Brandon. He was taking his son, daughter, and 2 of their friends home after a Renaissance fair when an SUV exiting the fair parking lot, which should have turned right, went off the road.
Wow. Whoa. Yeah, how much wrong?
Not only did the SUV driver turn the wrong way, they went off the road and down an embankment. Incredibly, they managed to get back onto the road and continue, leaving the nearby police officer directing traffic shaking his head. Peaky Fox, one of our frequent submitters, entered an intersection legally on a yellow light, but an oncoming driver turned left across her lane, nearly causing a collision. Before you type that comment about running yellow lights, you should know that we confirmed the legality of entering an intersection during a yellow light in North Carolina, even if it turns red while still in the intersection. The reality is, neither driver ran a red light in this case, but drivers turning across oncoming traffic still must yield the right-of-way. Thankfully, Peaky Fox was able to swerve around the turning driver, avoiding a collision. JJ and his sister were on their way to a restaurant, and JJ was driving his Ford Edge SUV on a road with a 55-mile-per-hour speed limit. Suddenly, another driver made a wide turn into JJ's lane before practically stopping in front of him. JJ told us he slammed on the brakes as hard as he could, but it wasn't enough to avoid rear-ending the Toyota. Then, as JJ was on the phone with 911, the Toyota driver left the scene. JJ's sister had just had hip surgery and was taken to the hospital to get checked out. Thankfully, he was able to get the other driver's insurance provider to cover everything, and he's hopeful his vehicle will be repaired soon. JT watched the driver of a box truck roll slowly through a red light, foot on the brake the entire time. The driver of the box truck didn't react until they'd collided with an island on the other side of the intersection. Considering the fact that it was about 5:30 in the morning at the time, we're guessing they weren't fully awake. Thankfully, the truck didn't make contact with any other vehicles. Let this be a lesson to our viewers. If you're too tired to drive, pull over and rest your eyes. You may arrive late, but it's better than not arriving at all. When Justin honked at a red light runner, he literally scared them off the road. The SUV driver had made a right on red without stopping first, which is illegal, and without yielding to other traffic, which is also illegal. Justin honked as he slammed on the brakes, prompting her to swerve into the ditch. Hilariously, Justin said the driver of the BMW SUV then threw her hands in the air as if he'd been at fault for having a green light. Justin just kept on heading home. We do need to point out something interesting that careful analysis of Justin's dashcam footage uncovered. This BMW actually has functional turn signals. They must be aftermarket. Brian watched a silver car pull into traffic when it wasn't clear before getting rear-ended by a white Infiniti. The Infiniti was sent off the right side of the road into a gas station driveway while the silver car went across an island into oncoming lanes, flattening a sign. It then drove into a parking lot, hopped a curb, and hit a fire hydrant. It finally came to a stop after running over some bushes and into another parking lot, but our submitter told us the driver then fled the scene. Thankfully, he also told us they were later located by the police. Angel was sitting at a red light and jamming out to his music when he watched a Porsche driver lose control while taking a corner and drive up onto a traffic island, nearly colliding with multiple other vehicles.
What the?
After certainly damaging 2 wheels, the Porsche driver continued, likely without learning any lesson about trying to show off skills one does not possess. Angel told us he got the dashcam we recommend after being involved in a collision, and he thinks they should be mandatory for all vehicles.
Wham Bam, we got a Patreon, man. Please support the show.